Hey, it's Mike Brandenstein with the Worship Bass Workshop, bringing another Jellynote tutorial. Back again after a while. It's good to be back. Today we're going to be looking at Coldplay's song, Viva La Vida. So go get your bass, come on back, and I will tell you not only how to play this, but how this song was inspired, where it came from. All right, I'll see you in a second. So, Viva La Vida, where did this song come from? Well, the inspiration for the song, according to Chris Martin, who wrote the song, so I guess pretty reliable source, came from the artist Frida Kahlo. Now she has a painting she did in 1954 entitled Watermelons. I know it doesn't sound very inspiring, but in one of the watermelon slices in the painting, she has this phrase, Viva La Vida, which translated literally means let life live. All right, now let's talk about this bass part in this amazing song called Viva La Vida. Now, first of all, let's look at the notes. And we're going to be using primarily this third string right here, which is the A string. And we're going to be using the 4th fret. That's a C sharp, okay? Make sure my volume's up. Yeah, C sharp, which is the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And then we go up to the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, now, little dispute here on this next note. The tabs have you playing the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, which is a C, and then going up to the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Okay? Those notes work. Okay? But as I listen to the song a little more, what I'm hearing is there's a section, there's at least a lot of the bass part is going to be using a different note. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so the way we play this, 4th fret, 6th fret, 3rd fret, 8th fret, all on the 3rd string. I'm going to show you 2 more ways to play this song, because what I'm hearing is sometimes you are playing a different note for this 3rd note here. And what you're playing is, so we have the 4th fret, we have the 6th fret, and then we go down to the 2nd string, 6th fret. Now, that's a G sharp. And then we go down to this F again, which is the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So to play it in that way, it would sound like this. 6th fret, 6th fret 2nd string, and then 8th fret 3rd string. And if we play with the rhythm, it's... One more time. Now, going back to the way it's written in the tabs, it would sound like this. 3rd fret. Okay, I'll try to play it a little more time here. Now, fingering on that is, what I'm going to recommend is start off with your middle finger on that 4th fret, pinky on the 6th fret, index finger on the 3rd fret. This way you're really not moving your hand. And then go up to the 8th fret with your pinky. When you get used to a position like that, then it just makes it much easier to play the song. You don't have to do so much shifting. Your hand doesn't have to move. Your hands are just in a position, okay? Now, for the second way I showed you to play this, we have the 4th fret and the 6th fret. You could just do that on the index finger. And then the 6th fret, stay with your index finger on that 2nd string. And then your ring finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. And it would look like this. Okay, one more time. Index. Okay, now I'm going to show you another way to play this, because as you listen, even though it's a repetitious part, really what this bass line and what that repetitious music is doing is really providing this beautiful canvas, this beautiful backdrop for the melody line. So we want to keep it going, but we also want to add some dynamics. And the bass player for Coldplay is doing this by kind of dropping out at times and adding some different octaves. Now, octaves, you could do a lot with this. So what we're going to do is these first 2 notes, we're going to play them the next highest octave. Okay, an octave is just the same note but played higher. Or the same note, but it's higher. Okay, so for instance, this is a C sharp, and here is a C sharp. You hear it's the same. We can play it also on the 6th fret of the G string or the 1st string. You hear them? They're the same note, just different octave. Okay? So here we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to play these instead of playing that rhythm, we're just going to play whole notes. So a whole note is 4 beats. And so we're going to play one, it's just going to let it ring for 4 beats. And it's going to sound like this, because we're going to play it on the 11th fret of the 2nd string, which is a C sharp, okay? And then the 13th fret of the 2nd string, which is a D sharp, okay? And then we're going to come back down to that 6th fret of the 2nd string, and then we're going to go down to the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So same, everything's going to be the same except these first 2 notes, and it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you hear that, and if you listen to this song, you'll hear that happening. There's a time where the bass drops out and it'll come back in and it'll do these whole notes and play these notes up on the octave. So one of the things I would advise or suggest as you're learning this song is to listen. Really engage your ears, engage the song with your ears so that you can hear what's going on instrumentally. Okay, and I think you're going to hear a lot of different dynamics going on in this song. So let me play all 3 ways for you, and then we'll let it go, all right? So the first way, it's actually the second way. Okay. And the other way I showed you was this, another way. And this is what the tabs, I shouldn't play and talk at the same time. This is what the tabs will show. One more time. Okay, and the last way is playing the C sharp and the D sharp an octave up, starting at the 11th fret of the 2nd string and the 13th fret of the 2nd string. Okay? And we're playing whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's it. Well, listen, I hope that you're getting those tabs because I hope that you have the Jellynote app, all right? If you don't, you probably have a smartphone. Download the app. You get the free. You get a premium trial for like 7 days. So give it a try. It's very cool. You got video tutorials. You got tabs. You got chord charts. You got sheet music, all at your disposal, right on your iPhone. Well, my phone's way over there, so I'm not going to show it. You know what one looks like, but it's all there on your phone. It's really cool. I really, really recommend you get it. Okay. So this is Mike Brandenstein with the Worship Bass Workshop, recording another tutorial for Jellynote. Man, I got to get that out. Recording another tutorial for Jellynote. It's good to see you guys again, and I will see you next time.